Happy Lorcana afternoon, friends, and today we are going to be going over the brand new Chinese first chapter booster boxes and light packs. So we have heavy and we have the light packs here. We're going to review these today. But first, before we go into that, we have a giveaway again that we're going to remind everyone that we have. First, Genie, this is going to be going out to our first 50 subscribers. So that's the only way to get this. Be one of the first 50, subscribe to it, and you're automatically in. Just the first 50 will get this. Then we have an Aladdin pack as well that we are doing of sleeves. And this here will be based off from different comments and likes. And we'll discuss this again at the end of the video. But to get us going, we're going to kick off right into these two very, very cool boxes. And we will first start off with, we'll start with this, okay? So, really excited to do this opening. Goodness gracious, I don't even know how to open it. Yeah, so, woo, there we go. All right, well, as you can see, I am a rookie at this, being the very first time. General observation for anyone who has ever had this: normally your boxes, they typically look, in, for comparison, this here would be, we have same about seal. It doesn't have any of the Lorcana branding on it, and obviously the boxes, they're about the same. Next thing to say, just like when it originally launched, for anyone that knows a bit of the lore on it, there is none of the stickers on the side to hold these down. So, yeah, so let's just dig right in. Plus, there's nothing to that. So, yeah. So, that's cool. I like that. Flaps have a little bit of something extra. Okay, so these are gold. Noticeable difference right there. I believe that these here are 5 card packs, okay? So we'll go through this and just start seeing the difference. And we'll save one of these here. Wow, okay. So I think they're a little bit thinner too, right up the game. I'm going to save one of these. We'll save Elsa for at the end, okay? And we'll do one of them versus one of those to get a full distinction. The packs, nothing too different here. They still have the coating at the bottom here, with it being, a little bit different. But hey, that's okay. I like this. Love that. Okay, it just makes it 1,000 times easier to open up. Yeah, makes ripping a little bit simpler. Okay, so right off the get-go, pretty good centering. Let's get into this. And we have Beast. So, first is going to be common. Then, common. Gaston. I think Ursula's Cauldron for the uncommon. An uncommon, yeah, but that's foil. Woo! Okay, that foil is awesome. You can see that. The camera should be capturing that, but my goodness, does that just resonate. That is so much better than the American cards. Like, you can see, here's an American card, and it just rips in color. Like, it's not even close. And then also I can say is that the actual card stock, pretty close to about the same, but the stock on this is much better card stock than the American version. But hey, all right, so that's the first one that we have. We'll just start ripping into this and going through these. So yeah, we have next. It's gonna be a cool video. It really, really is. I have not seen any of the other ones that some of my colleagues have done. But we have wardrobe. We have Simba. Aurora, uncommon. We have Alright. Okay. We have a Maui for rare, and then super rare foil Marshmallow. That is so cool, man. That is so cool. Okay. Well, hey, I can dig it. I can dig it. These cards are pretty cool. They are pretty cool. All right. Well, we'll get into the next here. Oof. You know, I was saying that this is going to be easier, but I don't know if it is. I really don't. You know, noticeably what's missing is there's no like gateway or anything, which I'm surprised at being the first launch in China. No. Aladdin, Beast, Poison Apple, and a foil Jafar. So, very cool. Getting into our first Maleficent here. Doesn't leave a whole lot of room to, yep. We have Archimedes, Peter Pan, Mally, Anna, and then, man, was Vicious Betrayal, I think that is. Yeah. So the card stock in this is just so much better. It really is. Going into Maleficent, there we go. I think I got it there. We'll go upside down so I don't give it away right out the gate. All right. We have Freeze. Mr. Sergeant, is it Sergeant Tibbs? I think that is. Mickey Detective. Love that in blue red deck. LeFew. And Freeze again. That's the foil. Yeah. Man, I am obviously not a pro at that, but man, the foils on these are so good. So good. So like if you're trying to foil out a deck, and these are, you know, legitimate to use in competition. So if you're trying to foil out a deck, man, this is the way to go. You can get a whole bunch of foils. I think that in total, this was, I think, 40 for the light packs and maybe 50 for the, maybe 47 for the booster box. So we have Hey. Oh no, not Tink. Elsa. Then Cindy. And we have Mally. Okay, foil Mally. Again, look at how awesome that is. You can see like the lightning just reflect off from it. Very cool. Very cool. All right, go to the next Maleficent. Man, you have to be careful though with this. Not like just going a little bit ham sandwich and ripping that, because man, you will bend the ever-loving snot out of your cards. Yeah, we have Bodyguard Simba, Hooky, Apu, Mulan. Okay, I don't remember Mulan being in this the very first time. I'm sure she is, but yeah, and then a foil Rafiki. Yeah, I'm sure she is, because it's supposed to be exactly the same, if I remember right. You know, if anyone knows, feel free to chime in the comments. We'll get to, you know, how that helps with not only with educating people, but then also with the different giveaways we have. So, all right, we have Magic Broom, Jasmine, Grand Matala, Scar, and then a foil Detective Mickey. Yeah, so I don't know exactly how many we are in. We are in 1, 2, 3, 4. We're 8 packs in, and we have just three rares, and not too sure how many we have left to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's say 8 for that, and then 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So it's 24, right? 24 packs. They're just light. They're just light packs. So we'll get a pretty decent look at what that does in terms of against like a regular booster box here in the States. All right, Vicious Betrayal to kick us off. We have Dingle Hopper, Hercules, and then Magic Mirror. So I'm going to start speeding up through this here, and we will a little bit less commentary so that we can get to exactly what the rates look like. All right. We have something together, bringing together, I think. Cypress Ariel, no voice, that's, mute Ariel. Healing Glow, the foil. Yeah, so the pull rates are a little bit soft, is what I'm first getting from this, off from the light packs. We'll have to see how the large packs do. But, yeah, woof. And we're going to kick right back into Healing Glow. Yep. Mini Cheshire Cat. All right. Does this do it again, I believe? And then Gronk. Yeah, so we have our fourth rare. So, again, the price point, though, on these, is a heck of a lot cheaper. You get 7 cards less per pack, though. So, when you look at it, I guess at the end of this, we'll see exactly how it does. Now, I've seen others. We have Pumbaa, Eric, Bell. Yeah, some good meta card right there. And Vegeta. No, that's Pongo. That's Pongo. Again, man, so cool. The foils on this, very good. Yeah. So I've seen a lot of other content creators. They've done videos like this, or they've done stuff online, different Lorcana groups. Shout out to Lorcana Goons. Dudes are very cool. The Stampede. Yep. Marshmallow. Or no, that's a Smash. Right, there we go. We got our first legendary Elsa. And then a foil. I think that's Prince Charming. Yeah, so some of the other content creators have done full breaks of like even cases. And the cases have really good hit rates, apparently. Get right back to that. We have Mickey, Donald, man, the Smolder dude, I can't remember his name. Flynn Rider, yeah, Flynn Rider. Lilo, not zombie Lilo, obviously, but still very cool. And then a foil mini, that's really cool. Really cool. Yeah, that Lilo is pretty awesome for any of your hyper aggro decks. But yeah, the pull rates have been fantastic at the case level. Like, there was one person that I saw, they got 2 enchanteds out of it, and they had like 20-something legendaries. Maybe that was a fluke, but hey, pretty awesome fluke. All right, we have Genie, Minnie Mouse, Hercules, Taylor, and we have foil rare. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. So, yeah, so I don't know if that's legitimate, if that's normal, or if that was just a fluke to it, but, hey, we'll see. Mr. Smee, we have Flying Goof. What's going on there? Yeah. Yeah, then we have a super rare genie, pretty cool. And that Jasper, I think it is. Yeah, not bad. All right, and then get into this. So we're getting down to like our last, like maybe 6 here. Maybe our last 6. So, all right, Dr. Faciliary, Peter Pan. I have no idea who this is, so feel free to leave a comment on that. We have Ursula's shell necklace and the foil flying goof. Man, maybe I should be opening these the other way so I'm not giving it away exactly what it is right off from it. For anyone that likes the suspense of these type of pack openings. Yeah, so we got Aladdin. Phil's boy. Not Hans, is it? I can't remember. LeFew. And that is, I forget what card that is. I don't think that's Sudden Chill. So, but, yeah, the Cruella de Vil, but I don't think that's Sudden Chill. Maybe it is. Yeah, maybe. Man. Sebastian. We have such an awesome cub, Simba. One jump ahead, I know that. I can't remember the name of this, but we have a foil beast. All right, we are down to the last 4 of this. Yeah. So, yeah, I can tell you that these cards are really cool. Very nice. Far better quality, which is kind of crazy, but whatever Raven Burger is doing for this, man, they need to bring it to the States. All right, Jafar, Meg, Aurora, Sven, and then Mr. Tibbs. Yep. Last 3. We'll go backwards here for it. Yeah, so the does give you some sort of a breakout here. As to exactly, maybe that's how many are in. I have no idea. I don't know. If anyone knows, feel free to leave it in the comments what that means. I just have no idea at all. All right. He's got a sword. Merlin, Shield of Virtue, and foil Dinglehopper. All right. We still have one back there that we'll save for after we get through the thick packs. Do that next. But, yeah, we'll see. Some more Meg. Aladdin. Frying Pan. The Hades, yeah. And then Donald Duck. He's number 1. Donald Duck. He's number 1. All right. Last pack. Let's see where this goes here. Yeah. All right. Well, start off with Timon. Jetsam. I know it's Scar, but I forget which one. Bodyguard, Goofy, and then foil Tink. Yeah. So that is, that's just about it. We still have that one there that we will open side by side to just show any type of other difference with the first ones. As a recap, we did 23. So every single one had a foil, and then the hit rate, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of the rares, 2 super rare, and a legendary. So that feels pretty balanced out. I mean, when you think about it, 8, 2, 1, that's the type of rarity I would expect to see in, you know, to like the different classifications. But nonetheless, let's see what the next box here brings us. So, just first things again, there's the Disney emblem there that's different. Yeah, and it has, again, these different numbers underneath each of these. So I don't know if that's per any, you know, ratings. It doesn't necessarily make sense to me because it says 12 and 12 in the legendaries, which is to me just a little bit off. But hey, you know, as I had mentioned earlier here in this video, that some of the other content creators out there that were ripping full cases, they were getting these types of, you know, getting 2 enchanteds out of a case, which is really awesome by comparison to, it's very rare that you see 2 come into a case here in the States, but, you know, so these here are the regular packs. When you look at it, like it is, I like how small it is. I like the artwork to it. Really cool. I wouldn't be surprised if this doesn't. Yep, it has that. That's interesting. So there's a perforated little dot there. Going Mickey and Mickey. So the boss is getting heck of love from it. You'll see it says 12 there to indicate that it is, you know, the heavy packs, not the regular packs. Yeah, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 of the 12 cards to them. And so yeah, the there's 10 packs to a full, you know, I guess a booster box is what they call that. These are the heavy packs, they're the 12s, and those are the lights. So one noticeable thing here, all Mickey. Every single one of them are Mickey, so there is no breakup between the other ones. And I'd have to go back and look at the other video, but I don't know that there were any Mickeys in the others, so that may have just been Maleficent and Elsa, if I remember right, actually. So anyway, we'll jump into this in there. So this one too, it does have that little notch, so loving that. That's awesome. And we will just open it like this and go this way with it. So we'll move these up. Just say yay, and we start with Stitch. So these should be the regular 6, 3, 2, and then foil. All right, so we have Stitch. I can't remember his name off the top of my head. Yeah, we have Detective Mickey, the boss, Fire the Cannons, Peter Pan. We have the Awesome, is still one of my favorites. This looks so goofy. All right, we have Beast, Moana, Maui, right? Super rare. All right, that is awesome. Woo! All right. And now look at that. Right out the get-go. I actually have one of these handy too. So that is an awesome pack. If you look at that, I mean, I don't think I ever pulled this one here. A Maui, then A Whole New World, and then the foil. I can actually do 100% side by side on this one to show you guys. I had in another opening here just not too long ago. Yeah, there we go. So this here, I'll show you the difference between the two. And here's the American, and then right next to it is the Chinese, right? So like the foiling, you can just see it in the light here. That this one here is so much more vibrant. It really, really is. And this one, I don't know. They're both really cool, fantastic. But yeah, I really do. Oh, look at me here. I'm mixing the two up. Really do like the overall presentation with these, man. They're so good. So, all right, moving right along. Going to our next one. So that one there doesn't go towards like a legendary, and I would expect from 10 packs that we get 1 or 2 legendaries. I don't anticipate an enchanted, but man, that would be awesome. That'd be so cool. So, you know, we still should see at least 1 legendary. So, we have Hey, Elsa. I believe this is Sudden Chill, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, I play Emerald Steel a whole lot, and I believe that's Sudden Chill. Tibbs. Is this... Man, this is really testing my... So, admittedly, first chapter is the one I have the least amount of experience. So, remember who you are, I think? Yep. Olaf. King Triton. We have Hades. Marshmallow. And then a Pongo. So, not bad. Not bad. So, we'll throw these in here. And we keep on going. So, can't wait to see the 2 different hit rates amongst the 2. So, and I am drowning here in these Chinese cards. This is so cool. Getting all fidgety with my hands even. So, all right. We have Dinglehopper. Wardrobe. Mickey, still need to get that. Still need to get that playmat. Jasmine. Oh no, not Tink. Regular Pongo. Moana. Kronk. Remember who you are. Then Maximus is a good start. Going into a super rare to begin with. Legendary. Surfer Stitch. Not bad. Not bad at all. Legendary Surfer Stitch. And then a foil Lilo. Okay, so we got our first legendary. So, yeah, we have the Surfer Stitch first legendary. That's very cool. So, all right, on to the next card here. And again, I can't tell you how much I love that little bit of a indent to be able to break open your packs. That's just so much help. And I am one of those people that just for the life of me can't get the tab on the first rip hardly ever. So we have Pumbaa, Archimedes, Vicious Betrayal, Donald, he's number 1, Simba, Tangled. I can't remember what this card is, so someone will have to help me with that. Olaf, Coconut Basket, Be Prepared. That is so cool. Be Prep, Fishbone Quill, man. 2 meta cards back to back. That is just phenomenal. And then another meta, if you want to look at it from Hyper Aggro, you have Hyper Aggro Mally. So that's a banger pack right there. That is awesome. Very cool. I am very much digging these cards, and that has been very good to us here in this pull. So yeah. So I haven't even had a real chance. You know, I'll tell you, if the foils are this good, the enchanteds must be outstanding. If you've seen the enchanteds, you know, let us know here, which obviously everyone loves Elsa. But what's your favorite enchanted from the first set? Outside of Elsa. Everyone loves Elsa. Oh, Minnie. Speaking of Elsa, it's the other one, not Jasper. I can't remember his name. Phil's boy. Mir. He's got a sword. It's Ticker. Simba. Prince Charming. Something the Rich. I can't remember that. And then we have a super rare. This here's the Broom Mickey, the Mystical Sorcerer, and then Mally. Very cool. So we are down to the last 4. We've already hit the legendary. I think that we'll hit something else. You know, if you're still with us, thank you. Appreciate you watching the content here. We love doing this type of stuff, and like I said, we have a couple of giveaways that we'll talk about here at the end. Appreciate you sticking around. We have Healing Glow, Brooms, Stampede, Merlin, Len, Ska, Mother Knows Best, Rafiki, King Triton, Iago, and Poison Apple, and Mini, Foil Mini. Very cool. Gotta get right into the next one here. Longer video. Didn't think it would actually take this long. So, but very cool stuff. The product here, the Chinese product, definitely a go. If you get a chance, pick some up. It's very cool. Hakuna Matata. Dr. Facilier, but this here is, man, what is this? Man, I know it because it's draw 3 cards. I've used it, can't remember it. Duke Weselton, Aurora. Jeez, man. Okay, that is Abu, Simba, Mother Knows Best. Dragonfire. Some Hades. All right. Not the best legendary, but hey, we'll take it. We will take it. And then Foil Moana, which, you know, these here are in the boosters for the first, the first chapter starter decks. Yeah, they're in there as in the US. I haven't seen the starter decks for Chinese, if they did have it. You know, so we're hoping to try and get our hands on some of the Japanese that just came out too. Give that a look and do an AB on some of that. So we'll see how that goes. So again, like, subscribe to our channel. Keep up with us here. We try to do really cool case breaks with fun music. And a beast. Jetsam. Genie. Come on. Oh, I know this. Knowledge and Wisdom, maybe? Okay, Goons. Shout out to Lorcana Goons. We have Goofy, Maximus, Befuddled, Scepter of Arendelle, then Stitch, Little Mermaid Ariel, and then a foil Elsa. So we are down to our last pack, and then we'll do a side-by-side with those two and wrap this show up. Okay, all right, this is one that's being a little bit hard. So now I get to show you exactly how much I struggle with this. Probably even more so now because they have such a small little lip to them. So Yeah. All right. Well, we have Smee, Jafar, Meg, Mally. I cannot remember that card. Minnie. Yeah, can't remember him either. Tangled, Genie, Rockstar Stitch, and Vicious Betrayal. So, yeah. Only call outs from these was that was a really good pack. We had 2 legendaries, a couple of really good Fishbone Quill, Be Prepared. Here's our other legendary, Surfer Stitch. And then, another shout out, the Whole New World is just fantastic. So, all really, really cool cards. Then we did, in fact, have that, was it the Brave Tailor? Yeah, Brave Little Tailor. Foil rare, or foil legendary. Very cool. So yeah, let's just do last comparison. Man, I cannot tell you guys like how fluffy. That's the only way I can really put it. Fluffy or a bunch of air in that compared to this. I mean, the difference between the packs are noticeable. You have like 7 cards more to this than that. So we'll do the light. The last of our light ones. And then we'll do the last pack and then go over the giveaways for anyone who is still there with us. Thank you a ton. We got Tink, Flounder, Jasper, Super Rare Hans, I think, and then a Foil Aurora. Very cool. And then we'll go into our last pack here. There we go. All right. Well, kind of all right. I tell you, for a guy who opens packs online, I really, you would think I'd be a pro at this, but hey. All right, we have, to wrap us up here, we've got Sebastian, Mally, oh no, not Tink, Simba, Aladdin, Elsa, the Boss, Pascal, One Jump Ahead, Lantern, Mally, and then Donald Duck. He is number 1. So, yeah, guys, thank you. Just again, a recap quickly on our giveaway. We have this here is a 65 card sleeve Genie. We are doing this for our first 50. So as soon as we hit 50 subscribers, all 50 people are put in to, you basically 2%, it's free. Nobody else. So once it hits 50, this one's done. But what we are doing for this is that we are doing entries off from it. So if you like, we are doing a 1 entry into a pool. And then if you leave a comment, we started this previous video to this, our previous full-length video. So from there on, go back to that video. And from there, just like, comment, obviously subscribe will be good. And then you get entered in for 2 entries anytime that you comment on this. And then we will draw as soon as we hit 50. So again, thank you guys. Appreciate all your support and have a fantastic Lorcana afternoon.